guys, my name is Elyce and welcome to my channel. I moved to Germany in December 2020 and I've been here for a whole year. I've been working and living in Cologne and I've learnt so much throughout my first year. But one thing that I haven't quite mastered yet is the language. As we are now a few days into 2022, I have been reflecting and just making down some notes of things that I want to achieve this year. And learning the language is definitely one of them. If you've been following me for a while, you'd know that over the summer in 2021, I did a 3-week intensive course in person at a language school, which I found really helpful. I learned a lot of the basics, how to introduce myself. But after the 3 weeks, I've been really struggling to get into something that really fits my lifestyle. I don't really have a lot of time to go back to the language school. Traveling into town and traveling back, you just lose so much time in the day and I have a lot to do. I have a full-time job as a primary teacher and so that takes up most of my time. And then I've got YouTube on the side. So trying to find a happy medium that really fits my lifestyle and trying to pack everything in has been quite a challenge. And I've been trying things out that I think will work for me and that I'm happy to share with you guys if you're thinking about learning a language. Like, I'm a pretty independent person. I like to be able to do things for myself. I like to be able to organize my own doctor's appointments. I like to call up people and just do things for myself. But since being here, I have had to rely quite a bit on my partner to help me communicate. He's really happy to do that for me. But that is just a part of me that I wish I could do things for myself. This year, now that I'm settled, I feel like, all right, Elyce, it's time to knuckle down. And so that is one of my intentions for this year, one of my goals, New Year's resolutions. I don't want to live in the country and not be able to communicate and just, you know, get by and go, Entschuldigung, tschüss, guten Tag. Like, that's not what I want to do. I want to be able to use the language, and Jay's been so good. He like pushes me to try using some of the language, but I freak out and I just go into this like freeze mode and like I don't know what to say. But I do have some of the basics, and if I just had a little bit more time to process it, it would come, but I just need to be a little less hard on myself. Let it flow. So I had a funny thought about how I'm going to tell you guys about how I'm going to be learning German. Instantly in my mind, Love Island came to my head.
It's time for the recoupling. The language school Let's Singer will be dumped from the villa.
I'm really happy to be making this coupling up today. I really think this is the best decision for me. My journey to learn German all started when I came across this learning school. The teachers are so supportive and so patient, and they're native speakers, which means that I'm getting the best of each of the lessons. They are always there for me when I need, and I can access the lessons at any time of the day. I can even see what the lessons look like before I log on, so the anxiety of actually joining a lesson just disappears when I can just see that information beforehand. And I can actually practice speaking the language with others that are at my level. I'm so happy that I can trust them with my learning of German. I can't wait to see where this partnership will go and how much of the German language that I'm going to be learning. So the language school that I would like to couple up with is Lingoda. Alright, that's enough acting. Let's get into who Lingoda is. Lingoda is an online language school with live classes. You can choose between English, business English, French, Spanish, or German. During the lessons, you practice your listening, your comprehension, your reading, your writing, and most importantly, your speaking skills. So I started my trial with Lingoda before Christmas, and I did a few lessons online with them. And at that stage, I really knew that this system would really suit me. Just being able to choose my lesson when it is. They offer lots of different times. I needed something at that stage to suit my work hours, so I was picking things in the evening. And I love that you can pick the lessons that you want want to learn. So I'm obviously a beginner, but if you already know a bit of German, then you can pick the lessons that you're interested in and things that you want to improve on. So Lingoda are offering an awesome deal at the moment. They are having a sprint challenge. So there are 2 challenges which you can take part in as part of the sprint challenge. There is the super sprint challenge, which means that you take 30 lessons per month for 2 months, and you can get 100% money back if you attend all of the lessons. And then the second one is the sprint challenge, which means that you take 15 lessons over the month for 2 months, and you can get 50% money back. That is an amazing deal. There's nothing like a refund to get you in the spirit and keep you motivated to keep learning the language. You can join now using my link in the description box or my code, and you can get 25 euros off or $25 off your deposit. Registration closes on the 1st of February 2022, so make sure that you sign up before the closing date so you don't miss out on this fantastic opportunity. If your New Year's resolution is to take your language learning to new heights, then why not join me in the Lingoda Sprint Challenge, and we can do this together. Let's get productive, let's reach our goals, let's learn German. Or maybe you want to learn another language using Lingoda, which you can. Because I've done a few of the lessons, what I recommend doing to make your lessons super successful is to have a look at the material before your lesson, have a scroll through, become familiar with the vocabulary that you're going to be learning, and after the lesson you can have a go at doing the additional exercises as well to really consolidate what you've done. Alright, so I'm just about to log into my first lesson, and it is all about how are you. So I'm looking forward to this lesson. I'm feeling a bit nervous, but I've just been through the lesson material so I can see what sort of things that I'm going to be doing. So I'm not feeling as, unsure about it. There's 2 minutes to go. I'm all set. I've got my computer here, and yeah, fingers crossed, see how it goes. Hallo. Darf ich mich vorstellen, ich bin Yusuf Ibrahim. Freut mich. Ich bin freut mich. Okay, ich bin Elyce. Freut mich. Hallo Joe, wie geht es dir? Ach gut, danke. Solala, es geht. Hallo Sal, wie geht's? Die CD und das Taxi. Ich spiele gerne Tennis und Computerspiele. Mein Lieblingsstar ist Denzel Washington. Mein Lieblingsessen ist mexikanisch. Dankeschön. Tschüss. And that's the end of the meeting. So that went really well. As you can see, it was just some nice informal chat. There was lots of people in my group, so I got to hear from other people, and it's interesting to hear how others are going with like pronunciation and things too. So, we're all at the same sort of level. The teacher was really nice. She spoke some of the time in English and a lot of the time in German, but if we needed to know something, she would explain it, which was really good. I'm ready to book my next lesson. Okay, so I'm back for my second lesson, and today we are learning all about verbs. I've got a different teacher. I'm sure there'll be different students. I'm looking forward to it. Ja, mir geht es gut, danke. Und dir? Ich komme aus Australien. Ich wohne in Köln. Mein Beruf, ich bin Lehrerin. Englisch. Hallo Toni, danke, sehr gut. Wohnst du jetzt in Deutschland? Ich studiere Biologie. Wohnt ihr in Österreich? Yeah. It's so hard to focus when you've got a boyfriend in the background who's making jokes at you. I've got my next lesson in 3 minutes and I need to get logged in and sort myself out. I've had a look at the notes beforehand, and this is like a test to check that I can introduce myself in German. Ich wohne in Deutschland. Ich lebe in Köln. Frau Ausgang, Sie sprechen sehr gut Deutsch. Ihr geht es gut. Ihr kommt aus Argentinien. Ja, ich habe 3 Brüder. Middle. Well, that's it from me, guys. I'm so excited to be taking you on my journey again of learning the language, and I will be updating you along my little sprint challenge. So I look forward to sharing that with you and speaking more German with you guys. It just motivates me so much to be able to communicate and like throw little bits of more German in. I'm so excited for that. Comment down below if you are learning a language at the moment, whether it be German or something else. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up if you liked it. And of course, if you would like to follow my journey in Germany, then hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you never miss a video. I look forward to seeing you guys again next week. Take care, stay safe. Bis zum nächsten Mal. Tschüss.
Summer's end, by the campfire, all my friends in our empire.